All right, we are live and we go to the live book. Haha, live to the live book. Yeah, all right. So, um, today I will show you primarily my template for planning a new day. And to do that, we can just press in new here, for instance. And one can only see today's and yesterday's uh, not at template. At tomorrow actually. We'll plan tomorrow a little bit. And you could put in the hours of sleep you slept and what kind of tags, what was the day mostly about. You could write down 3 words towards the day. You could upload some files you used that day. You can, because you may want to link to something, you can write down how effective you were, what sports you did today. Was at the gym, for instance? How many minutes you meditated, what your happiness level was, what kind of video projects you may did that is connected with the video project tracker, what objectives you were following, like embody my inner Viking, create the ultimate life course. Yeah, learn about education in Nordic countries. Start my coaching business. 38 CTS for the next semester. Ooh, results. What results it's connected to? Tasks. What there? I instantly have all my tasks listed. And so on. So, and then we create a new daily. Boom! Did you see that? Did you see that? You can create as many templates as you want. You can have one for Monday and Tuesday and so on, of course, as well. And here you go. So the first thing you do is add an image that fits to the day. What do I want tomorrow to be about? Let's quickly see what I got in my calendar. You see, down here I got my tomorrow is improv again. I gotta put that. By the way, I can open this as a page. Magic! Look at it, beautiful. And you can have this template afterwards if you want. I put it in the description as a link. Just you don't have to rebuild everything. Notion is my favorite software. You can do anything, and the coolest thing, you can transform anything into whatever you want. You can turn this into a page, and then you got a page and a page and a page, and that makes it so powerful. Or of course, toggle lists, quotes, headings, and so on. And you can do this, of course, with shortcuts as well. And this is a toggle list, by the way. So first you add an image, something about improv, maybe. Theater. Yeah, that looks good. Whew. This is my image for tomorrow. Let's rock and roll. And then you go through the morning questions. What can I be excited about today? That's something you do. You quickly check out the weather. If you're not sure what day it is, you quickly look down there. Okay, it's Wednesday. So on Wednesday, or the first one that comes up, honestly, is the one that needs to matter to you. Tomorrow it's gonna be cloudy, 4 degrees. Okay, based on that, it's gonna be cloudy. Based on that, I got not uni. That I got an interview tomorrow. Here, this is an interview. Stadionsgarten. That's where the interview is happening. That's, by the way, my Google Calendar linked in there. I could start scripting out my day. And here I put my YouTube link after I did my video. And I could also put in my thumbnail here. That would actually be a good idea. Maybe I would have more motivation to create a good thumbnail. If I want to write some journaling, I can do so here. Then here I got my morning checklist. Did I brush my teeth today? Oh yes, I did it. Oh my god, I'm successful. Or actually make my bed is my first thing that I do. Then 7-minute workout, shower, write the script. I want to start writing daily scripts, that's why. Key priorities. This one comes over here actually. If I want to create a new habit, I think about the first and the second order consequences, and after I did that, I will add it to my evening reflection about this. You will see in a moment. Then here I got my tasks linked, but only the ones that are within the past week or have the due date within the past week. And I do integrate the completed ones as well. So I gotta do these things. And then I got my calendar, as I already said, and the evening questions. Did I explore my limits, explore, enjoy, share? Did I live? Did I love? Did I matter? This is from Brendan Burchard. This is from me. But I think there is a similarity to it, right? Exploring one's limits is what it means to live. Love, enjoying the small things. That's really what it means to love, kind of. Sharing your insights is how you start to matter. So I feel like they're strangely but beautifully connected, which is pretty beautiful. So, and then I got the red lights and so on. So, as we said, today is Wednesday. Oopsie. So you would go over here and just put it in there. So you just gotta pull this one over there. By the way, this is a linked database, meaning this is actually somewhere else, but it's just linked to this. So it in the weekly planning process, it's in there, and it automatically is transferred there. So at the end of the week, if I do this every day, I have an overview what I did each day, and if I did plan my day the day before, if I worked out or not, if I did write my script, or if I slept by 11 p.m., if I had no screen by, what did I just do? I feel like something just left. The cool thing is you can always go here and look at the page history, but and restore anything if you did something wrong. But I feel like I just lost something. I just accidentally deleted it. Let's just restore this version. Yeah, sure. Let's restore it, just to be sure. But this is another cool feature, and of course you can look at this in different views. You can just look at for instance Wednesday. If you want, you can create different templates for each day and then only show that day, so you don't get overwhelmed and so on. Pretty neat stuff. We could just delete it, but whatever. There you can have any kind of notes, and that is sort of my daily log. And if we go back to my life book, you will see. Okay, it also shows tomorrow. Wait, what did I put? Due day is today, or date is yesterday. I guess also date is tomorrow. Also shows. I didn't even know that. Maybe because tomorrow is closed. I don't know. And I got my weekly reflection. I got my year, my quarterly. Here you go. I got a weekly log, quarterly planning, and new year, new life planning template that I can instantly create. I got the 12 areas where you can dive deeper into something. My one page that you already saw a video to, where I actually haven't filled out that one. And in here there are so many cool things. I think you saw that there are objectives linked. So this is where I wrote these things down. And then I got all kinds of resources and the video project tracker, of course. I already showed you that in my first video. This isn't from me. I also linked in my first video about this to the video that I got this from Thomas Frank. It's pretty awesome how he uses Notion. And I love watching these videos. And this is how I use it for uni. This is how I use it for NaNoWriMo. And I actually put this together through all kinds of things. And something that is cool that I quickly want to show you is that I can just go in there and start having my setup, for instance, instantly as a new page, meaning every single one of those plot points that where I plotted it out can instantly become the new page. So that is the epicness of all of this. And here, of course, this is my task list that is everywhere linked. That is one of the most useful pages. So yeah, that was quick update. I did, since my last time, the one thing I learned that I don't use the yearly thing as much, because in the year I had my month and I had my monthly and weekly and so on, the quarterly planning and the weekly planning, and then when you clicked on the month, inside of the month you would have the weeks, and then inside the weeks you would have the days, and could go from there. But this is too deep, and you have to really quickly get access to it and not get overwhelmed. So you have to find that balance of too much deepness and structure and ease of access and flat structure, so it doesn't overwhelm you, and you can design it for yourself how you need it and not be overwhelmed with seeing too much. Yeah, so that is kind of what I wanted to show you. I hope it was helpful. And if you got any questions, leave them in the comments down below. We will see each other tomorrow again. If you want to see more from Notion and my Notion setup, or if you are interested in any other templates and so on that I found, let me know. There is also the cool thing about Notion, there is a Discord, and I just helped this guy a little bit. And here you got in Discord this community where you can find templates and workflows, and of course there's also the onboarding where you can ask the experts instantly and even jump with them on voice chat, as I did earlier with the other guy that I helped. And then there's also Reddit, and he also sent me this help support link, so you can find all the information, and there is also a Notion page for different templates that you can start using instantly. So it's a pretty powerful thing. You have no idea how cool this thing is. And this is a website that is basically a Notion page just shared. This is a website, and you can even use Notion as your own blog, and you can share Notion in teams, and you can have different work spaces in Notion. And I just want to say, go freaking download Notion. And no, this is not at all paid. I just love the software, and I continue to love it, and I recommend it to people that I care about, and I thought this way I could help maybe today. So, and it's free for students for an infinite amount of time. And yeah, if you aren't a student, message me privately, alright? Alright, see ya tomorrow. Explore and share.